Hello, I've returned with another ADH Wealth solution. Today, we will begin to discuss fulfilling all of your financial needs. As always, this is a basic description. For an evaluation of your own, please schedule an appointment. My information is in the description. Lastly, make sure you hit the like, drop a comment, and if you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content.
Yo, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today to weapon tap on your head with another ADH Wealth Solutions article. Today, we'll be looking at an article entitled Taking Cash Off the Table, Life Insurance and Annuity Alternatives. Before we go in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, you can contribute to channel growth by donating. You can schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, or you can purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam. The links are in the description. So as we proceed to give you what you need. When stock and bond markets get volatile, many investors look to move their money into less uncertain areas. That can be a risky strategy, as typically a steady investment plan avoiding knee-jerk reactions to sudden market movements pays off in the long run. Still, there are times or opportunities where an investor wants to put money into an area less influenced by short-term market movements. Often that means shifting into cash, but cash doesn't offer much of a return these days, especially with recent events. Interest rates, currently and historically speaking, have been relatively low, making average returns for money market funds and savings accounts less attractive compared with typical returns in other markets. Of course, if consumer prices generally go down, then the value of cash on hand goes up. And with inflation relatively tame over the last few years, that's made cash holdings somewhat attractive. Despite the low growth prospects, the equilibrium could get disrupted. However, if inflation starts to and continues to rise, commodities are another option that investors sometimes look at to get away from the stock and bond market volatility. Similarly, real estate and collectibles are in the alternative mix as well. But history has illustrated dangers in these areas too. Real estate prices were roiled in the 2008 recession. Oil and other commodity markets were subject to persistent volatility as well. And collectibles have their own ups and downs. In the last few years, cryptocurrencies have crept into the world's investment mix. But many investment professionals advise against them. In terms of cryptocurrencies, generally I can say with almost certainty that they will come to a bad ending. Famed billionaire investor Warren Buffett said in a television interview. What are the other options for taking money off the market table, but still having produce a return? Life insurance and annuities are possibilities. And yes, this is coming from Mass Mutual, a company that does issue those products. Still, these are alternatives that could be attractive for some people. For those people who need life insurance protection, whole life policies can also build up cash value over time and offer tax advantages. And there's the possibility for dividends, which can be taken out as cash or reinvested in the policy itself. However, there are risks as well. Dividends aren't guaranteed, and tapping into the cash value of a policy can reduce its value and death benefit, as well as increase the chance that it will lapse or bring a tax liability if the policy terminates before the insured's death. Similarly, there are advantages and possible risks for annuities, which can provide tax-deferred savings and guaranteed income for retirement. Some annuities offer guaranteed interest rates and protection from market volatility, but there can be inflation risks and taxation or survivorship consequences depending on how they are used. Also, like all insurance contracts, annuities need the backing of a strong issuer. Investors looking at life insurance or annuity options may want to consult a licensed financial professional about their individual circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the article for today. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, you can contribute to channel growth by donating. You can schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, or you can purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam. The links are in the description. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you. They challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.
Interested in having an evaluation? Find my contact info in the description and schedule a consult to explore your options. Have a financial question but don't know who to ask? Email me at a.hall@cgwealth.financial and your question may be answered in my next video. Security products are subject to investment risks, including possible loss of principal. Before investing, carefully consider the investment objectives, risks, limitations, charges, and expenses of the product and any underlying investment options. This information can be found in the product and investment option prospectuses. Copies are available from your registered representative.